Hello. I've kind of done my videos backwards this week. So the video you see on Friday and today's video, I'm doing it on the same day. So of course I'm wearing the same clothes. So this is the Q&A that we're doing on Wednesdays now instead of Fridays. I kind of figured there needed to be a little bit of a break. And these Q&As are questions I received through email, comments on videos, Facebook, Instagram, and X, which is now Twitter. I'm kind of not doing Twitter so much, guys. But these are just questions that people have asked, and we just do them old school, and here we go. What is a SME? SME. A SME is a subject matter expert. So, why is this important? If you do a lot of call center stuff, and I'm not talking about like claims or anything so much as the customer service rep type, member services, customer advocate, patient care advocate, things like that. A subject matter expert is a representative that has demonstrated a keen knowledge of the material and processes and protocols of the company. So, for example, say I've worked for somewhere, say it was United Healthcare Group, and I've been there for a year. And I know, maybe I don't know all the answers off the top of my head, but I know where to look for them. So, what I do is I will take calls, but in the chat, if I'm a SME, they're going to say, hey, I'm new. I don't know the answer to question this. And I'll be like, okay, it's in your knowledge base, this article, but the answer is this. And you help out answering questions from newer reps using the knowledge that you have gained through your training and experience. Usually it's a rep, a SME, team lead, trainer, QA, stuff like that. So it is a step up in the right direction if you're looking to grow with your company. But always be as respectful to your SMEs as you are to your team leads. Why can't I find a job for X amount of dollars? We all want a job that pays very well. And what I noticed as far as these jobs, when the pandemic hit and we were all at home, and in order for these companies to continue working at any pace, they started working from home. The pay was pretty good. You could get $17 to $20 an hour easily. Now that a lot of people are working from home, we've had those tech layoffs, we've had a lot of healthcare layoffs, then we're looking at not getting as much money. It's okay. It's just as, I'm not going to say it's harder to get a $15 an hour job because there are jobs out there that do pay more, but there's a lot more applicants for those jobs. So a good example is U.S. Bank. They actually increased their starting pay for their entry level positions to $20 an hour, so you'll never make less than $20 an hour. I'm not big on the financial industry. That's not where my background is in, but a lot of people are finding success with them. So if you are looking for that high dollar amount, U.S. Bank is a great place to go. Now that we're getting into open enrollment times, if you have your property and casualty license, life and health, those make into the 20 to 25 and up dollars per hour. Some are base plus commission. So if you are looking for that more money, go ahead and get one of your licenses. And some places will pay you a sign-on bonus if you have your license before the start of training, and others will pay you to take the test. So yeah, those are a couple of different ways. Now, if you're living in a high cost of living area like Denver, California, New York, it's going to be harder, probably because particularly California and New York, they have different laws for work at home than other states, so it's just a little more difficult. But you do have to have a good resume, and I always say, if you can afford to get your resume redone, to go ahead and do that. What are your hobbies? So, of course, you all see the cats in the background all the time. They're up there laying on the bed, cuddling, and all that other stuff. I also garden. Looking back to the book that I'm pointing at right now, that is my flat spiral New Testament Bible, and I spend a little bit of time with that, at least 4 times out of the week. I've got some, self-promoting growth books that I read. Purpose Driven Life is another one that I reread all the time. So, I do keep myself mentally together. I also like Sudoku books. So I've got a Sudoku puzzle book, and I really like that one quite a bit. I print off my own Sudoku puzzles as well because I did some low content books, so I do that for myself as well. And that's pretty much what I do as far as hobbies. I do like writing. Okay, what software do you use for your videos? I was for a longest time using Filmora Wondershare, but I'm not that much into editing. You all know, since you all have been here, I'm pretty low key. I don't do like the beautiful splashes, the cuts in and out, the wacky music. We just sit and we talk about stuff, and I don't dilly dally about it. We just get down to it and talk. So I use Filmora. I use Screencast-O-Matic, which I believe is renamed ScreenPal, for computer screen sharing when I do budgets and stuff like that. I need to get back into the budgets. I've fallen away from doing that. I've got multiple streams of income, so I'm thinking about doing it just once a month and add everything up together and do it like that, but we'll see. So that's kind of where that is. Let me see. Will you leave Live Ops? I left them. Didn't leave them, but I took a break because I wanted to try out a regular work from home job. And let me tell you, the job was fine. It was with Broadpath. Y'all know that. And they're a good company. But I got sick for 3 days in a row while I was still in training. And then they let go a supervisor, and then it was just kind of talk to the recruiter, and then some other people were let go, and I was like, I'm going to go back to 1099 or something with a flexible schedule. I do have that flexible schedule now, so I am enjoying that. I get Sundays and Wednesdays off, so I'm like, I can do all my doctor's appointments on Wednesdays, so that's pretty good. Okay, why can't I find a third shift work from home position? Because it's a unicorn position. A lot of people are looking for third shift. But I do want to talk to you a little bit about a couple of places that do offer third shift jobs. So usually Teleperformance will have a third shift job throughout the year. You really got to look. You really got to look at their job postings. But sometimes they have that tech rep third shift job. Another one that does third shift is NextRep with their Teladoc customer. That's the one that I'll be doing in October. I'm going to kind of add that in as a second job. So those two I know for sure. Other people that you may do that may be a little bit later in the day. Live Ops has some clients that end at 1 to 2 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So, kind of take a look at that, but you really, really got to look. Okay, so that's the end of our video. I will see you next time.